So we're going to start our yoga today. Make sure you've got, if you can find a strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, it doesn't matter. You can use either a tie or you can even use a towel, something just maybe about 1 metre. It doesn't have to be as long as mine. You can use a necktie. You can use a scarf. Actually, a scarf's a really good one. That's all you need for today. We're just going to do a little bit extra with that. And we're going to start on our cushions today, or pillows if you haven't got a cushion, and just sit. Come onto your bottom. If you can sit with crossed legs, that would be wonderful. If not, just pop your legs out in front. And we're just sitting on our sit bones. That's it. So if you find that it's hard for you to sit, put a couple of cushions there. So Ian, maybe a couple of cushions for you. Just a bit more comfortable. Right. I want to work a little bit with the neck and shoulders today and really loosen up that whole area. The rest of the body as well, but we're going to focus mainly on all of this area here because there's a lot of tension and a lot of stress going on, particularly here in Victoria with our lockdown at the moment. So just sitting up and breathe in, and now just press your hands onto your knees and lift the head up and lift your chest. Then exhale and bring the head or chin to the chest. Then inhale and lift that chin, open the chest. Exhale and bring the chin to the chest. Feel the back of the neck lengthen here. Inhale and lift and open, and exhale and tuck. One more time. Inhale and lift. Really try and lift the chest and open the front of the body a little more. Then exhale and lengthen through the back body. So the crown of the head is still lifted. And then back to the center. Breathing in, exhale. Now turning the head over that shoulder, the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Turn it over the left shoulder. Inhale, center. And again to the right. Inhale, center. And to the left. And back to the center. Just taking this right hand now and taking it behind you. Now turn the head over the right shoulder, and you'll be able to turn further. Bring the head back just to the center and turn it again to the right. Exhale to the right, turn it far, inhale to the center, and exhale, turn it to the right, inhale and center, and one more time, exhale, turn. Keeping it there. Now bring this right hand up onto your head lightly and just tuck the chin down to the collarbone and feel the stretch through that left side of your neck. Just breathing there. And coming back up. Then taking this left hand behind and turning the head over the left shoulder and back to center. Just the head's moving. Exhale. We've already opened that left shoulder and you're just turning that neck and head. Great for your driving, if we ever get to go anywhere. And exhale, turn. One more, and you're going to turn and stay there. Stay there. Then tuck the chin down to the collarbone and bring that left hand up, just lightly resting on your head. So it gives you a little bit of an extra stretch. You're not pulling it so much, you're just sort of resting the hand there, and it's quite enough weight. Breathing there for another 2 breaths. And releasing out and back to the center. And just roll those shoulders a little bit. Starts to get the joint going, and it starts to get you moving a little bit through the rib cage as well. And then come into a seated posture now, and we should be a lot more comfortable just after doing a few of those stretches. Breathing in, and as you exhale, softly close your eyes. And just start to feel your body. Feel where you're at today. You can feel your sit bones connecting. Feel your spine. Feel the head resting on the spine. Get a sense of your shoulders and arms, your belly, your hips and legs, your whole body. So this is our time, our yoga time, to start tuning in and reconnecting or connecting deeper to ourselves in all ways, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. So some of the questions I was looking at to help with happiness in your life. I want you to just take a moment to think about the things in your life that make you happy. What do you do? What do you have? What do you feel that makes you happy? And they don't have to be big things. And sometimes it's good to just go, what do you have today? Perhaps even just being able to get to this class has made you feel a bit happy, that you're doing something for yourself. Perhaps you can look outside and see some of the flowers starting to bloom and the blossoms, or a beautiful bird. Perhaps you can breathe fresh air. All of those things can make you happy. So just find one thing today that has made you happy already this morning. And bring it into your thoughts, and bring it perhaps into a visual. And as you start to deepen your breath, see if you can bring that feeling of happiness again into your being as you breathe it in with that thought in mind. Perhaps it's a vision or a thought or a feeling or a person, a moment. And we're going to use that thought, that happy thought today throughout our practice and bring it into some of the more stronger work that we're going to do physically and see how it makes us feel. So when you're ready, opening your eyes, and we're going to lift our arms up. Lift them up, stretch up tall, turn the palms to face each other. Now really lift up out of your hips and waist without arching the back. Stretching through the body, drawing in through the tummy, breathing in. Exhale. See if you can just tilt a little bit to the side. Inhale back to the center and the other way. And center and again. Now bringing that right arm all the way down and stretching. So if you're on a chair, just hold on to the edge of the chair there, Ian, that's good. Breathing, let's see if we can turn our head up under our arm. One more breath. And slowly releasing and taking the other arm down. And leaning right to the other side now. Really feel that stretch through the right side of your body. And turn the head if that's comfortable. And breathing there. One more breath. And slowly releasing back to the center. All right, let's undo our legs. Undo your legs. Now, even if you're on the chair, you can straighten them out and just circling your feet for a moment just to bring the blood flow right down from the hips through the knees into the feet. And then the other way, circling them the other way. And let's come off the cushions now. Come right up and leave the cushion to the side. Coming onto your knees, we're going to kneel. Hopefully you're all right on your knees. If you need extra padding under your knees, do that. We're just here. So, I want to work with the arms again. Bring the hands into a prayer position in front of your chest. Bring that happy thought in if you can as you breathe in deeply. Now really press those palms together quite firmly, and you should feel that muscles under the arms working. Breathing in and exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale back to the center. Rotate to the left. And back to the center. Now we're going to modify. We're going to take the arms and hold onto our shoulders like you're giving yourself a bit of a little hug. Now inhale, leave the head to the center and turn the body to the right or the elbows. Breathe in back to the center and change sides. So it's rotating through the shoulders and rib cage, and again, and focusing the eyes forward and the head stays forward for now. And center one more time each way. Rotate and back. And all of this is helping our mobility through that for the neck and shoulders. Then releasing down, back to that prayer position again. Press those palms together. Breathing in, rotate again. See if you go just a little further this time. And back to the center. And rotate the other way. And back to the center. And releasing those arms all the way up. And exhale, bring the hands to prayer. And this time, see if you can bend the elbows so that they go behind your back. Try and keep your head nice and upright as best you can. Just breathing with that without sticking the rib cage out. Breathing here for a moment. And then exhale, extending those arms and bringing them all the way forward and coming into an extended arm child's pose. So your bottom's pulling back to your heels and you're reaching forward. Staying there for a moment, I'm just going to take my jumper off. That's it, really reaching. Now come right up onto your fingertips here and try and inch them forward just a bit further. So you're just on your fingertips. Pull that bottom back and lengthen out the spine even further. And from here, you're going to fingertip your way over to the right side. Walk them over and pull that left hip back. And stretch there. Feel that stretch under that left arm and right down that left side of the body. Breathing here. Then walking the hands right over, fingertip them over, all the way over to the other side. And pull that right hip back. That's it. Stretching out. Then walking them back to the center and flattening those hands. Flattening them out.
That's it. So let's breathe in, coming up, and your hands are further forward, but that's okay. And then we're going to arch the spine and move forward into an up face dog version. Pull those shoulders back and down as you lift the chest. Then exhale and slowly pull the bottom back to the heels. Keep that length through the spine and through the arms and elbows. Inhale as you move forward and arching right up again. Lift that chest, lift the chin. Exhale and pull the bottom back to the heels. And again, inhale, open up. And exhale, coming back down. Then coming onto all fours, just resting on all fours. We're going to open up that right arm and exhale, thread it through. Inhale and open. Exhale and thread the needle. And again, inhale and open. Exhale and thread. And lift and thread. One more time and you're going to stay down. Lift and thread and come right down. Stay down. Push back into that left shoulder and stay there and breathe. Feeling that twist through the body and open through the shoulder blades. Now we're going to adjust our left hand. See if you can reach it forward onto the fingertips again. And open through that left side of the body. Another 3 breaths. Then bring the hand back and coming right up. Open that right arm again. And now bring it over behind you. Wrap it round your back and turn your head up to the ceiling. And just breathing into that as you open that shoulder. Two more breaths. And releasing that hand down. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. So we're going to open up our left arm and thread the needle. Exhale, thread through. Inhale and open up. Exhale and thread. 2 more. Inhale and open. Exhale and thread. And again. Stay down on this one. Come right down and stay down. Push into your right hand and push the shoulder blades open. Staying there. Then see if you can creep this right hand forward, lengthen it forward. And breathing there. 3 more breaths. Then bringing the hand back, coming up, opening that left arm and wrapping it round your back. So you're wrapping it round and turning the body up towards the ceiling. And staying there and breathing here. See if you can bring that happy thought in. One more breath. And releasing back onto all fours. Okay, on all fours, we're going to just wiggle our tail. Move your hips from side to side. And just let the shoulders be involved if they want to be. Feel that spine mobilizing, and perhaps you'd like to move your head as well from side to side. And then coming back to a stillness, drawing those shoulders back and down. Now feel the back of the neck nice and long and extending out through that left leg. Leave the toes on the ground and extend the right fingertips forward. Then lift, hold, nice and solid. Then tap and lift and tap and lift. We did this in Pilates today actually. Lift, tap and lift, tap and lift. Then bend the knee and reach, see if you can reach that right arm back and grab the foot. Now if you can't grab the foot, you can actually get your strap if you want to, but otherwise just hold the arm back and the knee bent. But if you can grab hold, push that foot into the hand and it pulls that right shoulder back, and breathing there. So it's opposite arm, Mari, so it's left leg, right arm, yeah. That's easier, much harder, same side. And releasing those arm and leg forward one more time, and then back down to the ground. Let's just alleviate the shoulders by inhaling into happy cat, exhaling to angry cat. Inhale into happy cat, keep going. Realise I've got my weights in the way. Exhale into happy cat. Inhale and exhale. Then finding your way back to all fours, be nice and solid. Now we're extending our right leg and our left fingertips. Then lift them up and hold. Holding here nice and solid. Keep the back of the neck long. Then tap the toes and fingers and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. One more. Tap, lift and hold again. Then bend the knee and reach that left arm back. Hold on to the foot if you can, otherwise just stay where you are and push that foot into the hand and breathing there. This is strengthening through our back body. And releasing the arm and leg straight again. Feel that strength through the body. And releasing down. And coming up off your arms. Okay, bringing the hands just lightly onto the back of your head. So we're going to slowly bring the elbows together and scoop the belly. Curve. Inhale, take the elbows back, lift the chest and open. Open the body up. Pull those elbows back. Exhale and scoop the belly and close the chest. Elbows come together. Inhale and open them up again. Exhale and squeeze. Inhale and open. And again, exhale and squeeze. Inhale and open. And then bring yourself back to center. Shift the hands onto your shoulder blades now. Now this movement, we bring the elbows together, take them up, right around, and as you take your hands back, see if you can get the back of the hands to touch as you open those shoulder blades. Then you bring them right forward, touch, right open and out. So it's a very full movement for those shoulders. Right round, just nice and slowly. And right round. And that's good. See if you can go the other way. Circle those shoulders the other way, nice and slowly. One more.
And releasing those arms down. Okay, we're still on our knees. Hopefully you're all right on your knees. We're going to do one more. We're going to turn the head to the right, see where it goes, then bring it back to center. Now bring the hand up. We've done this one before. And you push your face into your hand and your hand pushes back. So really press, hold that press quite firmly. Feel the neck muscles activated as you push. Then release and turn the head again to the right, and you should be able to move a bit more freely. And come back. Let's try the other side. So see where you go on the left, turn the head, then bring it back. Now bring that hand up, turn about halfway, and push the face into the hand, and the hand presses back. Really hold that. Breathe here. Don't hold the breath, just hold the stretch and press. And then release. And turn the head again and feel that release through the neck. Beautiful. Hopefully we're really starting to unleash that neck a little bit more. So we're going to pop the hands down onto the ground and come back into pose of the child, lengthen out. We're going to come forward into our up-facing dog. Inhale and open forward into your up-facing dog version. Lift those chests. And then this time lift straight up and into your down-facing dog. And just pedaling through your feet and activating out through the legs there. Now, as you do this, pedal your feet and separate them so they're about as wide as your mat. And step them in so that the heels can be flat on the ground. Feet are about as wide as your mat, heels are flat if you can. Then we're going to bring that right arm on, reach over to the left leg or down. You can either hold up the leg or down and pull down and opening through this underside left shoulder here as I pull myself in and turn my head to look up under my left arm. Then change the arms over. That's why you've got to have your feet quite wide so you've got your balance. Grab that right leg with the left arm and pull. See if you can bring your happy thought here. Bring it in, make yourself smile. Take that hand back and opening your shoulders further into downward dog here. Then walking the hands to the feet, come into a hang. And come right down into a hang and just let that upper body release. Just give yourself a bit of a swing from side to side with the body. Loosening up the neck and the head. And stay there. And soften your knees as you slowly roll up to standing. Roll up to standing and bring your feet together and come into the mountain pose, into Tadasana. Reaching into the fingertips and drawing up through the thigh muscles, drawing in through the Uddiyana Bandha, the belly, and Mula Bandha, the pelvic floor, and just finding yourself here, breathing. Let's close our eyes and feel the body once more. Tune in, connect in to your standing body. Notice how it feels. Notice your thoughts. Your state of mind, and see if you can bring that happy thought in conscious change of thought. And breathe it in. See if you can feel that happy thought, as well as perhaps visualize or get a sense of it. Then breathing in, open the eyes, take those arms out and right up. Then exhale, bend the knees and bring the arms to cactus arms. Just bending those knees, that's it. Breathe in, straighten the legs and straighten the arms. I'm up here. Then open into a forward fold. Come right down, hold on to the legs and pull yourself into a forward bend. Then inhale, bring the hands to the shins and look up. So now you can straighten the legs if they weren't already. Pull up the knees, shoulders back, open the front body. Then exhale, go back into the forward fold. Then inhale, open the arms and come all the way up to the sky. Reach right up, look up. Then exhale, bend the knees and come into cactus arms. That's it. Breathe in, back up to Tadasana, full Tadasana. Then open and come right down into a forward fold. Stretching out. Inhale, hands to shins, look up. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, open the arms and come up to standing. Right up. We're doing one more of those. Exhale to cactus arms, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms up, look up. Exhale, open and forward fold, right down. Inhale, looking up, hands to knees, or hands to shins or knees. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, fly all the way up to standing. Right up. And this time bring the hands all the way back to Tadasana. Right down to where we began. Hopefully you're feeling a lot looser already in that stance. Okay, we're going to step out and into a wide-legged position. Let's turn our right foot out and our left toes in. Straight legs. We're going to do a couple of traditional standing poses. We want to bring in our happy thought as well here. So bring those hands out and turn the palms towards me or towards the front. Bending into that right knee now and into our warrior two pose as we turn our head over that right shoulder and just holding it here. See if you can activate that left thigh muscle, making it nice and strong. Draw in through Uddiyana Bandha again and reach into each fingertip so you stretch across the chest. The neck is nice and long. And breathing and finding your happy thought here in the strength of this pose. We're going to move our left arm, so we're going to bring it to the right hand and open it up again. Inhale. Exhale, bring it to the right hand. Inhale and open it up. One more. Bring it to the right hand and open it up. And then lift into revolved warrior. So you bring that left hand down, right arm up. Stretch. Look up under the arm there. Then straightening that right leg and come right over into our triangle pose. Right down, bring the hand onto the leg and straight up with that top arm and turn the head. Some of you can come lower, otherwise you stay up. Breathing there. Now if your neck's a little sore, you just turn the head and look down to the floor. In fact, let's turn the head down and then turn the head back up. Turn the head down, turn the head up, hold it up, and now take this top arm and wrap it round your back. Right round. Some of you might be able to even grab your right thigh, and now you'll be able to turn your head further and look right up to the ceiling. Breathing there for 3 more breaths. Opening that arm up and come right up again. Then bring yourself back into that revolved warrior with that right knee bent, looking up. And we're going to windmill the arms right over and come onto either side of that front leg. See if we can step back into our mountain pose. Well, this is sometimes called the mountain downward dog. Breathing here, staying here, and finding your happy thought here for a moment. Bringing that smile. It's like bringing a smile into your practice. Then walking your feet into your hands. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale into a forward fold. Inhale, arms right up to the sky, look up and bring them back to Tadasana, right down to the mountain. Stepping our feet back out wide again, and we'll do our other side. So we're turning our left foot out and our right foot in, into our warrior on this side. So we're bending into our left knee, palms facing forward. Reach into fingers, lift through the chest, draw in through the navel, turning the head. Finding your smile, your happy thought here as you turn that head. Then we're bringing our right arm. We bring the right arm to the left hand and inhale and open. Just the arm. Moving, exhale and open, inhale. And again, exhale and inhale. Now revolve into your revolved warrior. We bring the right hand onto the leg, left arm up near the ear. And if you can turn your head up under that arm, do so. Then we're going to straighten our leg and revolve into our triangle pose. Right over that left leg into your triangle pose. That's it. You can put your hand on your leg, straightening both legs, pull up the knees. Looking up at that top right hand. Turning the head down to the floor for a moment. Turn it back up. Turn the head down to the floor. Turn it back up. One more. Turn the head down. Turn it back up. Now wrap that top arm around your back. Wherever you can manage to reach, and turn the head, and you'll see, feel it further. Feel that opening. 3 more breaths. Then coming right up and into that revolved warrior one more time. Right up. Then windmill the arms over and come over onto either side of that front leg. And let's step back into downward dog one more time. And holding and breathing here. Finding your pose, opening your shoulders. 3 focused breaths with your happy thought. Then coming onto your knees and releasing down onto our bottom. Now if you want to use your cushion, you can put your cushion under your butt. I might actually put my socks back on because it's a wee bit chilly in here. This is where I want you to grab your straps. So if you've got your strap or your scarf, whatever you've got, I want you to grab that now. So we're going to bring the left leg forward and the right leg into the groin or just by the knee. And reach your strap or your scarf around your front leg. And sit up nice and tall. So I look a bit like this, sitting up nice and tall. right up on your sit bones. Now you're trying to pull the shoulders down and almost lift and open that chest and the front of the body. And then you can hinge forward and you can walk the hands down your strap and it'll help you reach towards your foot further. And just use your strap or your scarf and stay in that forward fold for a moment. Finding your breath and your smile. 3 more breaths. Then coming up. Now just grab your scarf, both ends of the scarf in that right hand. And bring your left hand behind your back. So you'll look like that. Sit up tall and twist and look over that left shoulder. And turning back and releasing out. Let's change sides. Swap the legs over. Put your scarf back onto that right foot now. One hand on either end of the scarf and sit up nice and tall and open the front of the body. And then slowly, with awareness and length through the spine, you extend forward. Walk the hands down the scarf towards the leg. Some of you might be able to even hold your foot. And stay there and breathe. Just let your head relax here. And 3 more breaths. Gently coming up, taking a strap with your left hand, right hand behind, lift tall and twist and look over that right shoulder. That's it. Then turning the head back and releasing. Releasing the strap now. Now, some of you are just going to stay seated on your bottom to do this, up on your cushion. If you're comfortable, you can come onto your knees and we're going to do the arm. So I want you to take your strap in your left hand and just drape it round behind your back. And we're going to reach our right arm, bend our elbow to grab the strap so that we're stretching out behind. That's it. And you try and walk the hands towards each other. So you just hang it down your back first with the top arm. So Jane, just hold it like that and hold it, just hold it down the back. Then the underside arm reaches to grab it. And then you can pull it towards, that's it. Sitting up nice and tall here. That's it. And releasing those arms out. Let the strap drop. Take the arms out to the side. Stretch. And now you're going to bring the opposite arm, the right arm, over the left and wrap them around, either to there or right round here. Let's just do a little mobilization here. So we're going to lift them up and down. Lift them up and down. Once again, opening those shoulders, lift and down. Lift and down. And releasing those arms out. Taking hold of your strap with your right arm now, hold it up, let it drop down your back, then reaching that, bending that right arm and reaching hold of the strap. So keep trying to sit up nice and tall so you don't compromise your posture, your spine. Just holding there, reaching the fingers up towards each other on the strap and opening those shoulders. Feel that length through the back of your neck and find your breath. See if you can find your happy thought now and smile with that, even in the strength or challenge of this pose. And releasing out, drop the strap, take the arms out wide, then take that left arm across the right and wrap them round. That's it, sitting up tall. Lift them and lower, exhale. Inhale, lift them up, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower, and releasing them out. Beautiful. Okay, I'm coming onto my bottom. If you're on your knees, come off. Now we're going to try and bring it together into our final pose, that Gomukhasana. So I'm going to give a couple of modifications for this pose, and some of you will definitely need your cushion. So you can either leave that right leg out and bring the left leg over the top. I think that's probably the best modification with the legs straight. If you can bring that left leg underneath you, do so. And you can sit up on your cushion, otherwise you get your bottom bones on the ground in the full Gomukhasana. So it's across my body and the other leg is on top. My left leg's on top, my right leg's underneath. Otherwise that underside leg is straight. Now you get your strap again. And this top leg, we're going to use the top arm with the strap. So it's the left arm, and you reach under with your right arm to grab your strap. Okay, that's it. And you're in the full pose, sitting up here for a moment. Let's see if we can do 4 focused breaths. Try and bring our happy thought in. And then releasing, drop your strap, let it drop, and we're twisting. We're going to bring that left arm behind and the right arm over the knee, and that's it, in that way, and twist. Turn the head, pull the shoulders down, lift through the crown of your head. And gently release. Let's see if we can go on the other leg. So you're either straightening out your left leg and bringing your right leg over the top, or you're going into the full pose. Okay. Once again, sitting up on the cushion if you need to, grabbing your strap in your right hand and let it drop down your back. Then the left arm reaches around behind to grab the strap. And holding and sitting in your pose. That's it, lovely and upright. Finding your breath, your focus, and your happy thought. And then letting the strap drop, Releasing and twisting. So right arm behind, left arm over, sit up tall and twist. And coming out of that one and releasing. We're coming right down into Shavasana now, so if you'd like to lie down with your cushion under your head or under your knees, you can. Just lie straight down into a relaxation pose now, rugging up if you need to stay warm. Just relaxing through the whole body. Right down. Take the arms away from the body and the feet at least hips width apart, and just let them flop out to the sides. Let the whole body just flop down, completely soften and release. Closing your eyes. Allow your mouth to release and the jaw to relax. Let your shoulders settle into the floor and release. Feel your hands soften and the fingers. Let the chest just rise and fall with the breath, and the rib cage softens. Feel the belly and the lower torso relaxing and breathing too. And notice the whole spine is completely supported, and it's allowed to release and relax. Feel the buttock and hips relaxing. Right down the legs to the feet. Just let your whole body relax. And bring to mind again the happy thought for today. And see if you can feel it through your whole body. That moment of happiness. Bring it in. Bring it into your thoughts, into your emotional state and your whole being right now. So imagine that smile filling your whole body.
as you breathe in and breathe out. And starting to deepen your breath now. And when you're ready, you can have a little stretch in whatever way you feel you want to. Awaken the body and roll onto one side. Just making your way up to a sitting position again, either back on your chair, your cushion, your pillows. Closing the eyes again when you're there. Resting your hands in your lap or out on your knees. So you're back in the same position that we began the class in. Notice how you feel now. Notice if there's changes, subtle differences. How does your body feel? How is your emotional state? And perhaps you're feeling more content, peaceful or happy just from doing what you've done for the last hour. You can allow that to be your happy thought for today. And bringing your hands to your heart in prayer. And namaste everybody. Thank you. We're going to finish the class there.